So the one thing you should never do as a beginner guitar player, and this is gonna blow your guys' mind a little bit, and it's not play the licks that you learn everywhere. And I'm gonna show you exactly why that is a big mistake. I'm gonna show you 4 different sound universes that exist. And the 4th one is going to blow your mind a little bit because how crazy it is. Let's say we are in A major, right? The blues sound there would be the blues pentatonic. Pretty simple, gonna sound like this. Right? That's, everybody knows that sound, bluesy sound, something a B.B. King would play, right? Here's the problem. When you take a lick from here and apply it everywhere else, it's not gonna sound good because it is taken from the blues universe, and you have to identify these universes. And as I go on, you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about. So let's go to number 2 here. So that's number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna stay on this A major, take the same exact scale, move it up 3 frets, but we're gonna end on this note instead of this note here, because in this scale we go, but here we're gonna go, right? Now that's a happy sounding. Now that is the major blues, I would say, the major sound, happy sounding blues. What that does is makes your sound a little bit more B.B. King-ish. It's what B.B. King used in almost all major blues. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the illustration and stuff, subscribe to the channel. We'll be posting cool stuff like this every single week. So we have 2, right? Now, here's the thing. When you take licks from B.B. King thing, and then you apply it in some minor chord progression going, and it's just not gonna sound the same, you know what I mean? Because here it's a minor pentatonic, and I'm gonna get to the minor real quick. So we have the major and we have the blues, right? The third one, the third one. Number 3, we're gonna get to this minor thing, okay? See how sad everything sounds, even though it's the same scale. Everything is the same scale, I'm just moving around the scale or changing the chord, but all 3 of them sounds completely different. Let's go all 3 real quick. So this is blues, major, and minor. Now, here is where the 4th one that's gonna blow your mind comes together. Okay, so usually in minor, you would stay in the minor key. When you're playing the major, what I showed you in the beginning, you can play the blues scale, and you can then move up 3 frets and play the same scale ending on the root note here, on that one chord. But in the minor key, you stick with the minor. Right? Except, right? There's an exception, and this is what kind of confuses everybody, and it's really cool. Except if you have, so let's take Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. Like that last note here, last chord, E. Slow Dancing is in C sharp, right? And everybody thinks it's a C sharp minor. And it has an E chord in it, right? So if this is C sharp minor, 1, 2, 3, E major. has an E major, right? Because it has the E major, and anything, even if you were an A minor, and it had a C major in it, what happens is you can then, that chord somehow magically switches this minor chord into the B.B. King style major sounding universe. So listen to this. Instead of going, I'm gonna do something that I would do in a B.B. King scale, which goes, you see? And it works. And look at this. Right? Now I'm playing in E blues scale in a minor key, which is something you would never be able to do. If you guys like this tone, check out my Patreon. I'll be posting very soon how to get this tone. You can subscribe there and we'll be posting some stuff too. Let's take a song that doesn't have that major thing in it. Let's take Old Love. Right, that's nice. If I somehow magically want to go down to this blues scale, it just wouldn't work. You see how off that sounds? Just nothing to do with... Just nothing to do with nothing. So I want you to take this information that I've given you and now apply to your musical knowledge. Try to take licks, understand from which universe it is, and then try to apply to one of these 4 universes, these same licks. And this will just develop you in a much, animalistic way. You know what I mean? I love you guys. I'm back, and I'll see you guys next time.